show you now. Right now, this is the ROK Hotel. This is the ROK Hotel over there. Kingston East, Port Royal, and the airport. And the airport. And Gloria's is to that side. Gloria's, the famous Gloria's, Seafood Gloria's. When you're in Jamaica, you could come and check it out. Remember, this is just a taste, not even a taste. As we do a toops, as we in Jamaica would say a toops. This is just an indication that a hurricane is, the outer bands, this is just an indication that a hurricane is coming. Ah, the southeastern hills are now covered with the squall line. The rays are spreading a bit more north as well. The airport is over there, and the winds are developing. The waves are increasing. Waves are increasing. But this is nothing. Whoops, I just got splashed again. This is nothing near hurricane string. This is just a roughish sea. But enormous towering waves, if they materialize, change the landscape of this area. So what I will do is to come back down to this area, if all goes well, when the hurricane has ended, and to see what's the damage. So we have a clear view of what the coastline looks like now. We have a clear view of what the coastline, that's the hotel, ROK Hotel. That's Ocean Towers here. That's the Office Center building. The Office Center building, and that's Digicel building. Right here, this is the Office Center building. And you can see have crept up all onto the hills. Let's turn out the view. I'm still by the seaside, and the rains have spread north, and the clouds are looking like they're moving quickly in, so we could start getting thunderstorms. The rains have subsided a bit, but the wind is still strong, and the waves are still showing us that's something. This is just a symptom that there's a hurricane. This is nothing like, this is not the real thing. The real thing is not happening yet. This is just to show you a report of how the place is now. I won't be down here in any storm. I'm not a storm chaser. Oops, flashing. And I'll probably come back after to see what damage after the storm, and when clear up, clean up. Don't want to talk, madam. Road life. With his camera shy. So the weather is a bit subsiding. The rain has stopped a bit. The birds are flying into the sky. An attack to pummel the earth, pummel Jamaica with heavy showers and thunderstorms. It's all a part of the game. Melissa's game. It's all a part of Melissa's game. Melissa Benz. Right, Melissa Benz. So, warning sign. This is just a warning sign of what is yet to come. The winds are subsiding. Here comes the rain again, falling on my limousine. The ocean. Here comes the rain again. Here come the waves again. Woo! Here come the waves again. Talk to me like lovers do. Like lovers do. This sort of rain is more suitable for being at home with your loved ones or with your partner. Here come the waves again. So the conditions have improved slightly, although I realize that the clouds move northwards. So in St. Andrew, should be getting some rainy conditions. The hills have been now obscured with the rains fall. just a sign. We're seeing some signs of what is yet to come. And the real hurricane watchers will be out here while the hurricane is going on. I'll be at home. I'm just taking a preview or taking an assessment of the initial stages with hand waves and wind. But what I can do is to come back after the hurricane and show what the condition of the place is. Also to the east of Fort Cement Company, to the west, in the port more side, to the north. These are a couple of roads, so it seems like things are really going to build, and it's going to build as night falls. That is when we'll see what is happening. But for right now, I'm doing the easy part. This is not dangerous, but it's informative nonetheless. And the squalls have started again. So the weatherman would say intermittent squalls, squally showers, and winds. Because they've intensified again. They have intensified again. Let me look at this spot here. I see the waves coming up here, right at this spot. Have intensified again, but this is just a breeze part. This is not in detail. This is a toops of what is to come. Nothing serious is happening. There's a toops, and I'm not doing anything. I'm not out here. I'm not doing anything dangerous. This is the easy part. The storm watchers will be coming when the hurricane is actually hitting. It's a part of the experience. The build-up. This is a build-up. This is the build-up to the storm and the hurricane conditions. It's still informative. People need to go and see, have a feeling. There are people that are very far away. They can have a feel of what is going on. We're nowhere near having the hurricane conditions yet, so it's intermittent. It comes a bit strong, then it comes down and it comes back and it goes up. But it is here, it has started, and only a divine intervention. There is glorious over there. Nice seafood, fish and lobster and stuff. This is just telling us that something is coming. This is a warning sign, that's all it is. It's not the real deal by any chance. The temperature is beginning to reduce a bit. The winds have gone down a notch or two. Sorry, the temperature has gone down a notch or two. Chillier than when I just started. Salt, the air is filled with salt. And the air, the sea is anticipating, it's showing us the anger within the waves. The anger is building, and it will come in its full fury. By midnight or there, before or thereafter, somewhere before and thereafter. So it's just showing us that a sign of its anger, but it will come with its anger and full fury. And now the conditions have, the rains have subsided a bit, and the wind have subsided a bit. And the real deal will be coming up. The real deal. As informative as this is, it's just to show you the score line, the clouds, and the hills towards the east. Parts of it is fully covered. Fully covered. The hills towards the east is fully covered. Visibility is reducing in that section of the area. The visibility should be reducing, and this is an announcement. I believe that most karaoke's in Kingston will be cancelled, so you can go, if not, you can go to JamaicaKaraoke.com and look on the site and check with the various hosts to see if their karaoke are being kept. I think most of them will be cancelled. I'm almost sure that. I don't know if in the west, if some of them will be opened or not, I don't know. Today, most if not all will be closed. But you can always go to JamaicaKaraoke.com and look for karaoke, and if you like to see if there's a hurricane karaoke event going on, you can always call any of the hosts. The air is filled with salt, the salinity of the sea. The seaside is evident. Hills get obscured, visibility is reduced in some areas. We're just reporting on conditions before, some moderate weather conditions before the onslaught of Hurricane Melissa. Of Hurricane Melissa. This is well too early to see the full effects. But what we can see is that it is coming. It is coming. That's what we can see. We can see that this is coming.